Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Flipped Out Show. The show is the most King True, host Bird, Benny Bo, the one with the word, the one with the flow, and we coming at you live, man. There's about 12 or something. 12:43, man. And we got some content for you real quick, man. It's gonna be a quick one for sure. I'm not gonna let it go past 2 hours, probably not. Not even past that 45 minutes. There's gonna be Sauce Walker going in on Adam22, basically calling him a cook. He also goes off on Vlad, and he does clarify it in the Danza Project interview that the only reason he went on No Jumper was to do the only interview. The only reason he went on No Jumper to do the interview was to disrespect Adam in his own building. That's the reason why he didn't take the interview with Adam. He took the interview with Sharp on the Shark Tank. So yeah, man, let's get right into it.
That boy.
Before I do this, appreciate everybody liking, comment, subscribing, and the notification bell so I know y'all there. So I can throw it to you when it's in the air, man. We gonna keep dropping, we gonna keep coming, man. We gonna keep going. Shout out to Clip World TV, man. You always got the good content, and that's the bro. Bro, show love, you feel me? So boom.
Sauce Walker, he don't thought it was gangster that Adam22 sat up there, you understand me, and comment on that situation from yesterday when Sauce Walker said Mexicans, they get the N-word pass. Now, yesterday Sauce Walker was comparing racism to food, and that kind of rubbed the people the wrong way. You know what I mean? It just wasn't the best analogy that could be used. Although he doubled down on it, it just wasn't the best analogy that could have been used. Now, Adam22 and Remo, they down there in that Texas, man. Yeah, man. They say everything is bigger in Texas, so they went down to Texas, man. Now, they went to NFL Cartel Bowl's pool party. Wanna dig what I mean, man? They linked up with Hellcat. You underdig me, man? The place looked like it was jumping. You understand me, man? And apparently, Adam22 commented on Sauce Walker's take on Mexicans saying the N-word and him comparing food.
Here's how women are able to earn $1,000 in 30 days by sending messages on their phone. And some take it even more than that. I mean, this girl just earned over $1 million in the last year.
My name's Alyssa. I'm from Nebraska. The last job that I worked at was at Target. I think it took me maybe like 2 weeks to get my store up. So far I've generated over $1 million in sales, and I started in July of 2021. I think my highest earning month was about $260,000. What really caught my eye about e-commerce was just the fact that you can do it from anywhere. I love to travel and just kind of being able to have the flexibility and the freedom to be able to go wherever I want, work from where I want. Like, I'll work from my pool at my apartment and, work in my pajamas. I launched my store pretty quickly. I was able to work it around my schedule and just do it as fast as I possibly could. So the advice that I would give to somebody is just finding the time really whenever you can. For me, it was either like a couple hours before work or after work. It just kind of has to become an obsession on your part. You can't really go half in. You have to really get in the mindset of thinking about what you want for your life. It all pays off in the end. There's actually a few moments where I realized that, hey, this e-commerce thing is actually working. One of the big moments for me, I would say, is when I got my first sale. It's kind of like the proof of concept. It's like, well, I did it once, so I can do it again however many times I want. And then when I started running ads, I distinctly remember I would keep the Shopify notification sound on my phone, so I would hear it go off at work and just getting super excited about it. So for the people that are worried about not really having the knowledge about e-commerce, I came into e-commerce with pretty much no idea besides the fact that I could buy stuff off of my computer.
There is a strategy called Connective E-commerce. It is a total game changer, and it's given women freedom all over the world because look, you don't have to work a job you hate. You don't have to live in financial survival. You don't have to struggle. There is a better way, and when people learn a better way, they have a mindset shift and they start taking action on new things, they see really amazing results. And if you want to learn how, I'm hosting a free training. You can grab it somewhere on this video. Spaces filled up super quick last time I did this training. So if this is resonating with you and you're feeling excited, it's okay if you have a full-time job. It's okay if you don't have experience. It's okay if this all seems brand new to you. If you're just feeling some type of excitement that you don't want to miss this, grab your spot somewhere on this video and I'll see you soon.
This credit trick was banned from the American public for decades. Now, a hidden consumer law in 2025 proves it's the key to skyrocketing your score into the 700s within weeks, and you can activate it in just 5 minutes. It turns out the key to spending the rest of your life living like the wealthy 1% is hidden within a tiny loophole buried 1,000 pages deep inside our country's consumer credit laws. This loophole gives you the legal right and ability to send your scores soaring within days. Even if you're clueless about credit, you can fly through the loophole, send your credit scores soaring, unlock tens of thousands of dollars in new credit, and enjoy the taste of sweet revenge against any of those loan sharks who rejected you in the past. A credit industry insider leaked this loophole, but the banks and the rotten credit companies spent millions covering it up. You won't find it on YouTube, Google, or any books on Amazon, which is why we're going to show you how to use it right now using credit expert Jay Hannon's simple 5-minute credit trick. Just click the watch now button to see it now. Have you ever thought building credit makes 0 sense? I mean, why on earth does a $5 medical collection hurt your score more than a $5,000 credit card balance? Or why does having 0 credit cards make you look riskier than having 5? And how about the fact that your credit score randomly drops when you did everything right? It's not because you're not smart or need to hire an expensive credit repair agency. It's simply because the game is rigged against you. You've been fed lies invented by the big credit industry to turn you into a slave, to make you poor, and to keep you in the dark, where they will milk you for all the fees and interest you're worth. Which is why we fought so hard to expose these lies and get this trick into the hands of as many Americans as possible. Americans like Mark Taylor, who was crying on his knees after his house got foreclosed on. After getting unexpectedly laid off, he lost his job, then car, and eventually his home, which made his credit fall off a cliff. Mark was told to improve his credit. He needed to make sure he paid every bill on time. Another one of their rotten lies. Luckily, Mark found this video scrolling on social media one night when his highest score at the time was 546. A few months later, Mark was approved for a beautiful home at 2.8% interest because all 3 of his scores were at 720 plus. And they've been 720 plus since, all thanks to this little known loophole. So if you're clueless about credit like Mark was, and your report is riddled with late payments, inquiries, even possessions, even repossessions or bankruptcies, this quick and easy 100% legal trick can work for you too. According to Jay, you have a narrow window of opportunity to take advantage of this obscure loophole now in 2025. But if you miss out, your chances of raising your credit scores fast go up in smoke. So don't wait another second. Do yourself a favor. Tap the button below this video and you can use Jay Hannon's viral 5-minute credit trick right now. There's never been a more important time to pay attention to this than right now. The U.S. economy is teetering on the brink, and for reasons you'll understand in a moment, the average American family will be left footing the bill while the wealthy 1% get even richer. So if you want to survive the chaos and protect yourself from being sacrificed for their bottom line, you need to get your credit handled now. Best of all, after trying this, you'll finally be in, and a whole new world of status and opportunity will be open at your feet.
My score was 595, and my scores now across the board is over 700.
My wife's scores jumped 124 points.
I'm now well into the 800s.
So when I started, my scores were somewhere around the high 500s to low 600s. And within maybe around 6 months, I had climbed into the mid 700s. At that point, I was able to buy a house.
Ended up increasing my score by 60 points.
Follow the steps. I was able to take my credit score and raise it up 151 points.
My score has jumped up over 100 points.
I've been able to remove all 12 negative accounts on my credit report, and now my score is a 747. Coming from it being in the low 500s just 90 days ago, I mean, it's amazing. I wanted to help my fiance as well. Her score at the time was in the low 500s as well. So I applied this information to her accounts. Now her score is over 730. This is a real blessing.
Tap the button below this video and you can use Jay Hannon's viral 5-minute credit trick right now. Tap the button below this video to boost your scores before it's too late.
To racism, yeah, it was kind of crazy. Now, Adam22 sat up there and said some stuff to South. South thought it was gangster, not a little bit, not at all, you heard, man.
And not to mention that Sauce Walka, he even came at that boy DJ Vlad too for talking crazy out the side of his neck too. So we're gonna go ahead and jump off into Sauce Walka basically practically going ballistic on Adam22, and he also is going ballistic on DJ Vlad. Let's go ahead and get off into that, and then we're gonna come on back because Adam22, he's saying some stuff. You know, dig me? So let's just get off into that real quick.
See, we still got the subject going about what I said about racial slurs and all that yesterday. For the record, I don't got nothing to do with what everybody else going on and what they did. I didn't even know nothing about this shit. My shit was strictly on the Say Cheese comment. But now we got Adam22 making his remarks. He said what I said was stupid. So now we're going to use Adam22 as an example and still bring it back to the food. If a white man come up to you and say, hey, brother, he ain't got to say, hey, boy. If he say, hey, brother, would you like some watermelon? How you going to take that? Are you going to take that racially disrespectful? Or you going to say, sure, John, I would love a piece of watermelon. Huh? That's the same way I motherfucker feel when he jumped this white ass on that motherfucking interview with Vlad. Broke ass, Vlad, eat my dick, you broke. I'll never come to your platform. You a bum. Nigga, you beg for a nigga like me to get in your platform. I don't need you to be rich, blow up. I proved that to you. You should have never told me that. But anyway, M22 said, yeah, man, you know, I can offer Sauce Walka a pint of codeine and maybe he'll come up here and do an interview with me. No, you can't, you fucking cook. I don't need to go through your chump ass to get no serve. Nigga, I slap the shit out you in real life. That's why yeah, my daughter just said, fuck you. But anyway, man, I'm the type of nigga that will go to Adam platform and slap the shit out of him and fuck his wife. Don't play with me like that, nigga. That's how you use motherfucking systematic strategical racism and hiding and underlining shit. So the same way that you feel if a motherfucker was to come at you and say, as a Caucasian person, and just randomly offer you a watermelon, just suspecting that that's what you like. You're black, right? You're black, right? You jump high, you run fast, don't you? Don't you guys eat watermelons with salt and sugar on them? Yeah, nigga. That's the same thing as a black man going up to a motherfucker and say, hey, vato, you want a taco? You taco? Yeah, this bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna stop me from saying shit. I'm gonna say vato, I'm gonna say way, ese, grasa, but all of these things I say out of respect. I don't say none of these things out of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Nor would I allow any Hispanic person or nobody to tell me what the fuck I can't say if I'm saying it out of love. So what I'm saying is people saying this shit and using our culture out of love, allow them to be a part of our culture out of love. Because a lot of y'all dick suck and run to motherfuckers like Adam22 who pirates. He completely pirates black culture. He probably, and I'm gonna be all the way real. He changed a couple black people's life. I salute you for that. You gave a couple black niggas in position or platform, but ain't none of them niggas rich. The only niggas that get rich is the niggas that leave you. Ain't none of them niggas got a platform. That's why a lot of them niggas left you, brother. I'm glad you in Houston, though. I'm glad you in Houston supporting my city, making everybody look good. That's what's up, Adam22. Just stop speaking on me. I'm gonna flame your white ass up every time. And I like white people. That's my mixed baby right there. She white and black. She both of the shit. But yeah, nigga, I ain't going for the watermelon, nigga. I ain't going for the watermelon or the motherfucking pint of syrup. Chunk, bitch. And I got more money than you, Adam22. And my hoe got more money than your hoe. You can't fuck with me, white boy. Shut up. Bitch, stop mentioning. You mention my name, you know I might fire you up. I might like it. I might like it. I might flame you up. Just like you said, no disrespect to you, Adam. I don't take no hard feelings. They sound ooey, but Vlad, you a bitch. I don't like you. You a hoe. I don't like you. For real. And I don't give a fuck about nothing who you, whatever you do. None of that bothers me. It's just you constantly go on these interviews and speak up on me in a way as far as like, man, he missed out. He's hard to work with. And I wish, no, I don't want to support your bitch ass. And I don't need your support. Fool. Fuck, nigga, I talk on my page. I ain't no old retiring rapper. Dumbass nigga, I'm riding around in Maybachs, Rolls Royces, buying motherfucking me $100,000 old schools and shit. Fool, bitch, fuck Vlad. Nigga, pull up your motherfucking network, pussy. Eat my dick. I got more money than crypto than you. I guarantee you my crypto portfolio is way bigger than yours. My crypto portfolio is probably worth more than everything that you fucking own, white boy. Shut up, bitch. Vlad, you a hoe, nigga. Oh, hey. And I'm in the streets thugging for real. Comfortable, relax, no security. Like, man, what's up, guys?
Yeah, right. So he already. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Oh, or the girl. Shout out to you, whoever you are, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. But yeah, man. So, man, Sauce wasn't playing, man. With Vlad, the 22ster. Who else he said? I think he said something about whack. But yeah, man. Sauce ain't playing, man. He trying to let you know, man. He ain't playing with these people, man.
Yeah, I very welcome. I need a blessing, bro. That's all I love. That's all I love. Yeah, you know, man, bro.
Hello?
Yeah, nigga, real getting king of the ghetto, nigga. Shit, bro. We got out here. Yeah. We doing our own. Man, I respect it. I got you. It's all love, nigga. Huh. I'm gonna give it to him. Yeah, man, but like I said about this shit, nigga, y'all wanna repost some shit, repost some shit. If y'all don't feel like that ain't that and that shit stupid, shit, go around some white folks and let them offer you a watermelon that you don't know. Tell me how you feel about it. Motherfucker call you a watermelon, call you what that nigga told Tiger Woods. All right, then y'all better stop acting stupid. Okay, so
now Adam22 would say, hey, he would jump in the comment section of Sauce Walker's post and say, I got 5 pints for you to pipe on Plug Talk. And Sauce Walker responded by saying, bro, I would rather you give me $3 million. I'm not really attracted to her. I'll split her for $3 million cash. Wire if you have it, just send it. You can sell it forever, LOL. Let it be a family memory for you and your kids. Help you pay for their future. This is what Sauce Walker is saying in response to Adam22 saying, hey, bro, I'll give you 5 pints of drink. It'll dig me to come on Plug Talk. Sauce said, bro, give me $3 million and I'm going to throw dick inside of Leonard like a javelin. This is what Sauce Walker is saying. Give me $3 million and I will jump off the top rope and splash inside of Leonard. Now, y'all jump in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this entire situation. Yeah, y'all already know I can't really tap in on it too much. I'm out of town. About to head to Venice Beach right now, bro. You know to dig me. But yeah, jump in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole time. Is Adam playing too much? You understand me? What's gonna happen to Adam? Something gonna happen to Adam? Adam down there in Texas right now. It's hot outside, bro. Y'all know what Fifth said. In the hood summertime, it's the killing season. It's hot out in this bitch. That's good enough reason. I see gangsters get religious when they start bleeding, saying, Lord Jesus help. Can they ass sneak? When that window roll down and that AK come out, you can squeeze your little hand. Y'all heard what Fifth said, bro. It's hot, bro. It'll dig me, man. Adam might get touched, bro. Yeah. And I ain't talking about molestation. I'm talking about really getting touched, man. The Midas touch, bro. Nigga might put a golden bullet in his ass. Y'all jump in the comment section and let me know, man. But anyways, YouTube fan, that's all I got for y'all right now. As always, we're going to sit up there, stay there until we come together, man. It's just the law at this point, man. And hey, man, y'all better stay smooth, bro. Y'all better stay smooth, bro. I'm gone, PC.
Watch the latest shows all in one place and get up to 6 accounts per household. There's no TV like YouTube TV. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together. Calm down. One subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
Feeling like Jesus, trying to run 2 million up like Pete. Rest why they always cheese.
What's that word, YouTube family, man? Y'all already know the skull and who it is, man. It's your humble host, Crispy Clean Cliff, over here at Cliff World TV, man. But we do it because can't nobody do it better, bro. Simple. We're going to switch it up a little bit today, man. We finna go over one of these rap, news, and street politics videos. We done did this before. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to Rap News and Street Politics. Matter of fact, let me subscribe from my second channel. Oh, I'm already subscribed. I'm already subscribed for the second channel. Now, the title to this video is The Pirus Declare War on the Neighborhood Crips. 4 Extra versus King Pill and Bompton G Uno. We finna just go ahead and get off. Yeah, it's looking like that boy Sauce Walker. He don't thought it was gangster that Adam22 sat up there, you understand me, and comment on that situation from yesterday when Sauce Walker said Mexicans, they get the N-word pass. Now, yesterday Sauce Walker was comparing racism to food, and that kind of rubbed the people the wrong way. You know what I mean? It just wasn't the best analogy that could be used. Although he doubled down on it, it just wasn't the best analogy that could have been used. Now, Adam22 and Remo, they down there in that Texas, man. Yeah, man. They say everything is bigger in Texas, so they went down to Texas, man. Now, they went to NFL Cartel Bowl's pool party. Wanna dig what I mean, man? They linked up with Hellcat. You underdig me, man? The place looked like it was jumping. You understand me, man? And apparently, Adam22 commented on Sauce Walker's take on Mexicans saying the N-word and him comparing food to racism. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Now, Adam22 sat up there and said some stuff to Sauce. Sauce thought it was gangster, not a little bit, not at all, you heard, man. And not to mention that Sauce Walker, he even came at that boy DJ Vlad Tool for talking crazy out the side of his neck. Tool. So we're going to go ahead and jump off into Sauce Walker basically practically going ballistic on Adam22. And he also is going ballistic on DJ Vlad. Let's go ahead and get off into that. And then we're going to come on back because Adam22, he's saying some stuff. You know, dig me? So let's just get off into that real quick.
See, we still got the subject going about what I said about racial slurs and all that yesterday. For the record, I don't got nothing to do with everybody else going on and what they did. I didn't even know nothing about this shit. My shit was strictly on the Say Cheese comment. But now we got Adam22 making his remarks. He said what I said was stupid. So now we're going to use Adam22 as an example and still bring it back to the food. If a white man come up to you and say, hey, brother, he ain't even got to say, hey, boy. If he say, hey, brother, would you like some watermelon? How you going to take that? Are you going to take that racially disrespectful? Or you going to say, sure, John, I would love a piece of watermelon. Huh? That's the same way I motherfucker feel when he jumped his white ass on that motherfucking interview with Vlad. Broke ass, Vlad, eat my dick, you broke. I'll never come to your platform. You a bum. Nigga, you beg for a nigga like me to get your platform. I don't need you to be rich, blow up. I proved that to you. You should have never told me that. But anyway, M22 said, yeah, man, you know, I can offer Sauce Walker a pint of codeine and maybe he'll come up here and do an interview with me. No, you can't, you fucking cook. I don't need to go through your chump ass to get no serve. Nigga, Adam, I slap the shit out you in real life. That's why yeah, my daughter just said, fuck you. But anyway, man, I'm the type of nigga that will go to Adam's platform and slap the shit out of him and fuck his wife. Don't play with me like that, nigga. That's how you use motherfucking systematic.
He said his daughter, shout out, that's crazy. Oh, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Not man, you know, shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, sorry for that. That's fucking hot, y'all. All right. Okay, now let's go to the next clip, man.
But now we got Adam22 making his remarks. He said what I said was stupid. So now we're going to use Adam22 as an example. That's the same way I feel when he jumped this on that interview with Vlad. Broke. I'll never come to your platform. You a bum. You beg for it like me to get your platform. I don't need you to be rich, blow up. I proved that to you. You should have never told me that. But anyway, Adam22 said, yeah, man. You know, I can offer Sauce Walka a pint of Cody.
So when you look at what Adam22 speaks on, and you see how he just mentions that, I know Sauce Walka. I've been around. You know what I mean? I kicked it with you in Houston. We've been out here a few times. I know you get money. He starts making, he starts saying things like, oh, me and my wife make more money than Sauce.
His wife would never, he know his wife ain't never made more money than none of me or none of the bitch I ever had. Man, that man can't see my hoe. That nigga can't see a bitch out in, boy, what? Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's how funny that shit is to me. Like, for real, blood, we can just look at life like this, but like.
He said Adam and or Lennon hasn't made as much money as him or any of his females, you feel me, at his feats. Man. Yeah, Sauce going in, man. Sauce going in on Adam, man. And Lennon. And Vlad. Shit. Yeah, okay.
He got a production studio. I got a production studio. My shit way bigger than his. And I have two in two different cities. I have way. I got a way bigger commercial portfolio than this guy. Yeah. And this man that naturally got on this motherfucker said, going broke and falling off from struggling, you guys. Yeah. Help us thinking about letting go of No Jumper and just becoming White Pumper. The whole time, this man is a male cum rag. You a cunt, cook, whatever that stuff called. You sit up here and watch her, whatever it is. You watch your wife get filleted and salayed. Man, chill. And then this been trying to offer, this so weird, blood. This been offering me his wife for 4-5 years since he first decided that he wanted to put her out there like that. He been with trying to like, man, Sauce, cause you like, no.
That's for real. I thought that he was like trolling or it's like a joke or something.
Weird ass, no, peon, bro. The dork. He's bro, he could never, that's what I'm saying. This exploitation of a real can't make me do nothing of that shit. I got more money than you. Even if I didn't have, if I would never have less money than that guy, because he's like, he ain't like what he did when he just started figuring it out.
Yeah.
Bro, I was 6 years ahead of this man.
Nah, you're somebody that got a business mind. I just think people try to discredit it. Yeah.
People, cause you know I play a lot on the internet. I do a lot of childish fun shit, and I'm the way that I am. But like, bro, I've been cracked the code on some scary shit. Like,
yeah,
I just got. It's like I just got an infinite bag of money. I can just go in.
But then I can't stop laughing just because the way he burst out laughing right there. I thought
that shit really is funny to me. Yeah. Like when I know this man. Situation is nothing. Like I know the top OnlyFans creators in America, in the world. Like a lot of these women started off at my mansion in COVID. Like these people are late. I was doing this shit where it was like we're getting $2 million a month. Like it was a whole different type of algorithm. You can't even tap into that algorithm anymore because it doesn't exist.
Yeah. Doesn't exist.
The whole America is free. This is a 3-year period, 2-year period, however long it was, where 90%, 75% of America was forced to stay within their homes and use mechanical devices all day long to suffice for their time. It's like being a part of an oil thing.
Like a gold rush.
Yeah, it's a gold rush. It's like, who got lucky and bought crypto when it was $5.30?
Yeah. The difference is you got hoes and he got hoes.
I'm saying
it really is what it is.
I feel like the hoe got him.
What I'm saying is even the side of that he can't. It doesn't matter because even the side of that with the platform that he created, like he made a whole platform to plug all that shit that he made with that shit. cannot with my third streamer. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's a difference between.
I got a whole selection.
I
have
got
a whole
exclusive.
selection. Yeah.
I got exclusive product. It's like.
And congratulations to you for opening up Splash House too.
Yeah, man.
You know
That's what
I mean?
I'm saying. But I'm corporate. Like I got my whole. But I got clubs and shit. I got a tire shop.
Yeah. Brick and mortar, as they call it.
Yeah, brick and mortars. Like I have a soap. Like I'm finna drop.
I still need the Achilles shit.
I got Achilles.
Yeah.
I have video game on port. Like I got so much shit that the world that I don't show, and then I got a bunch of shit that I do not show. I was like, I don't think I got my money. I think I would bet to differ my crypto portfolio was probably worth more than bro whole shit.
You did an interview with Sharp, and Sharp had mentioned how he would have rather, or he did the interview with you, and you wouldn't do an interview.
That was his last interview at Adam. Like he knew that. I only did that. That was a whole nother part of me shitting on Adam and just showing him how little you are to me. Like I will walk in your facility, disrespect you when I come in, disrespect you when I go to the interview in the back, then disrespect you on your shit because y'all asking me some shit and completely ignore what you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with this Sharp because he a representative of the game I come from, and he's shedding light on it. He's shedding information and giving people that's from their walk of life or people who pretend to be from it, either or, to a chance to, you know, put their 2 cents in, and it was just something that the world in America really wanted to see me and him talk. So I wasn't gonna deprive the game of that because I don't like Adam22. But at the same time, it's just like I ain't the mother blood. I ain't the rapping niggas like that need people. I don't need rap. Like I'm gonna ride around in Maybachs, Rolls Royces, and Lamborghinis, and boy jewelry, and have beautiful girls and big houses, and
the Cybertruck,
Cyber
Beast,
whatever, old school slabs. I was paying $32,000 a month for mansions in Miami for 16 months, 4 years ago.
By the way, shout out to that race that a lot of people ain't get to see.
Which one?
Out in what was it, Area 29? Right.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You was there for that's what I'm saying. You didn't seen this other lifestyle we really living out here. You just seen 2 millionaires have a race. You don't know who the they got here. I'm telling you, he's a millionaire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was one of them. Like, yeah, you got me who? You ain't got me fucked up. Nigga ain't got more money than me. Nigga, you can't fuck with me. Yeah, nigga, shit ain't nothing. Yeah, well, put that shit on the ground. 40,000. That's big.
Yeah.
That type of shit going on where I'm from.
You definitely started after him and still won the race, though.
Come on, man. You was there right there seeing it. My man was a flag man at the end of the street. For that vibe clip, let's put that out there. My brother, man, you know what I'm saying? The Dancer Mother Project was down there as the referee. He threw the flag and seen me call ass in the Cybertruck. But yeah,
like, I'm leaving, goddamn it.
Yeah, man, send my brother home. But shout out to bro, I'm your pusher, Rich Street, Rich, you know what I'm saying, H-time player.
So lately, Sauce Walka been speaking out about Adam22's comments, talking about he could pay him a pint of lean to do an interview. Nobody respects no jumper. No real rappers of any substance or popularity want to come up there for anything because what do you gain from it? Sauce Walka thought this was disrespectful. He said, yo, this like offering a nigga watermelon. You know what I'm saying, hey, come sit down, want some of this watermelon? I thought the same thing. Offering this man a pint of lean like if he don't got more money than you. Sauce Walka been speaking about this on many different platforms, and now Kiwi Head is saying his piece while he's in Houston. I want to know how that went while he was in Houston. Let's get into this.
I don't know why you came in here.
YouTube. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman. I before the E. Man, golly. I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out to all my good subs. Yeah, I know what's going on with Sauce and Kiwi Head. Sauce got more money than Kiwi Head, so I just want to let y'all know Sauce Walker is worth an estimated $7 million. Where everywhere I look up it says Kiwi Head's only worth $4 million, and his wife is worth $2 million. So together, y'all still ain't got enough money as Sauce Walker. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? But niggas be trying to act like niggas it's bums or something. It's comedy. I think that's low-key disrespectful too. I think niggas just think, oh, you some rapping ass nigga. You don't got no money like me. Maybe you should be a rapping ass nigga, Kiwi Head. Cause he damn sure got more money than you. But Kiwi Head was on High Thoughts podcast. I never seen these guys. I saw him on No Jumper. Somebody told me they did an interview on No Jumper. So I guess he returned the favor. And he pulled up in Houston to sit with them and speak on a few different things, but one being the Sauce Walker situation. So we're gonna get into that. If this is your first time to the channel, like and describe off the back. Don't troll me like Kiwi Head trolls 4 extra. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. Shame on you. Let's get into this.
Big top, bitch, all like that.
Bro should do that.
Huh?
Y'all should produce some porn, like, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I seen Sauce laying his dick down on an OnlyFans video before, man.
You watch that shit, bro. Stop.
I don't know why
Yeah,
you're so.
I can't say-
That's like fake outrage because it's like there's no way you could possibly actually be mad about the idea of us drinking lean together. Like I don't know why he's trying to act like we're not the same type of person from the same type of culture.
Shit. All right. My bad, y'all. I don't even know what happened right there, man. But yeah, we get right back into it, man. Shit. We don't get in that meeting, correct?
Culture, you know? Like, yeah, you're black. All right. We get it. I'm white.
Yeah, look, bro. Even that right there, like, what are you talking about? He trying to act like we not the same people from the same. What are you talking about, fool? What are you talking about? Didn't your father get pardoned by Bill Clinton? Did he work with Bill Clinton? Right? Don't you come from Hash Brown Town, New Jersey? No disrespect to New Jersey. I don't know where this nigga from, but I heard it's called Hash Brown Town. What are you talking about, bro? Used to ride tricycles, do tricycle tricks. What do you mean? We from the same culture? That type of shit. That's what I mean right there. That's disrespectful to me. You are a guest in the culture, if that. But we're not. We don't come up the same nothing, bro. This nigga's crazy, crazy. And shout out to these brothers with the podcast. I don't know who the one who's sitting off to the far is sitting next to the light skinned brother. But
Actually, you know what? I think we gonna end it right. Nah. Okay. Here we go. You gonna do the end of this?
I gotta get gang a mic, man. You got an extra mic sitting next to Kiwi Head, but my boy talking, I don't know what the hell he's saying. That man a mic. Shit, he need a mic before Kiwi Head. Still let Kiwi Head talk. Golly.
We all like drinking lean and smoking weed and hanging out with girls. What the fuck are you acting like everything's so different for? Was he in my studio? So okay.
Bro, and then we all like drinking lean, smoking weed. Yeah. That don't mean you part of the culture, fool. That's crazy that you think that that's what our culture. Wild. And this is what I'm gonna tell you, right? I don't think Sauce Walker's letting the his wife and mother of his daughter go get porked by some big black nigga multiple times and make jokes about it and call himself a cuck. That's not our culture, gang. That's not our culture. I warned y'all. I ain't gonna do that. He's a cornball. The hell? I don't know what culture that is, gang. Cuck culture. Fuck out of here, nigga. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you first off, I don't even know where you see
cuck culture is
like
crazy, though.
Cuck stuff. I just found out like cuck is a real thing, like on some shit. Like I don't know about it, right? But I'm gonna tell you this: how much black people is involved in cuck? Just curious. I'm just throwing it out there. Y'all let me know in the comments. So I know some of y'all freaky. They got different kinks and shit, right? How many of the folks who they call cucks is black? I'm just not trying to be funny or anything. You know what I'm saying? You talk about from the same culture. I don't know about that culture, gang. I don't know anything about that culture.
Hey, I've been trying to interview Sauce for like forever, and obviously been around him over the years. We've been in the studio together before and shit like that. But he was always kind of ducking the interview side of things. And then like a year ago, maybe he was coming through, supposed to do the interview with me. And then in the morning, he switched it up and said, "Nah, I want to do it with Sharp." So Sharp came in, Sharp did the interview. And then as they were leaving, like while Sauce was out the door, I'm sitting there doing the podcast with Wack. And then Sauce and Sharp came in together. And we had a little bit of a yelling match, and it was kind of like a performative, podcast type thing. But then at the same time, I was telling him like, "I'm gonna go with Goyeo. I'm gonna fuck with Goyeo," and I think I don't think anybody like really says Goyeo's name to him on camera, really, usually most of the time. So I feel like he didn't like that. But
whatever. That's what I mean, bro. Just be playing on the culture. He play on these beefs and these smokes these young brothers have. Again, I understand that it's entertainment and all that, right? But entertainment to the detriment of who?
I'll check something real quick, y'all. Okay, check it, right? Excellent connection. Okay. Yeah, we on live, right? Yeah, right. Okay, hold on. So boom. That's how you gonna do it.
Culture, you know? Like, yeah, you're black. All right. We get it. I'm white.
Yeah, look, bro.
I was checking.
Even that right there, like, what are you talking about? He trying to act like we not the same people from the same. What are you talking about, fool? What are you talking about? Didn't your father get pardoned by Bill Clinton? Did he work with Bill Clinton? Right? Don't you come from Hash Brown Town, New Jersey? No disrespect to New Jersey. I don't know where this nigga from, but I heard it's called Hash Brown Town. What are you talking about, bro? You used to ride tricycles. Tricycle tricks.
Crazy.
What do you mean? We from the same culture. That's what shit. That's what I mean right there. That's disrespectful to me. You are a guest in the culture, if that. But we're not. We don't come up the same nothing, bro. This nigga's crazy. Crazy. And shout out to these brothers with the podcast. I don't know who the one who's sitting off to the far is, sitting next to the light-skinned brother. But y'all gotta get gang a mic, man. You got an extra mic sitting next to Kiwi Head, but my boy talking, I don't know what the hell he's saying. That man a mic. Shit, he need a mic before Kiwi Head. Still let Kiwi Head talk. Golly.
We all like drinking lean and smoking weed and hanging out fucking girls. What the fuck are you acting like everything's so different for? Was he in my studio? So okay.
Bro, and then we all like drinking lean, smoking weed. That don't mean you part of the culture, fool. That's crazy that you think that that's what our culture is. Again, I just want to point these things out to y'all. This what he think our culture is. That's wild, man. That's wild. And this is what I'm gonna tell you, right? I don't think Sauce Walker's letting the his wife and mother of his daughter go get porked by some big black nigga multiple times and make jokes about it and call himself a cuck. That's not our culture, gang. That's not our culture. I warned y'all. I ain't gonna do that. He's a cornball. The hell? I don't know what culture that is, gang. Cuck culture. Fuck out of here, nigga. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you first off, I don't even know where you see like cuck stuff. I just found out like cuck is a real thing, like on some shit. Like I don't know about it, right? But I'm gonna tell you this: how much black people is involved in cuck? Just curious. I'm just throwing it out there. Y'all let me know in the comments. So I know some of y'all freaky. They got different kinks and shit, right? How many of the folks who they call cucks is black? I'm just not trying to be funny or anything. You know what I'm saying? You talk about from the same culture. I don't know about that culture, gang. I don't know anything about that culture.
Hey, I've been trying to interview Sauce for like forever, and obviously been around him over the years. We've been in the studio together before and shit like that. But he was always kind of ducking the interview side of things. And then like a year ago, maybe he was coming through, supposed to do the interview with me, and then in the morning he switched it up and said, "Nah, I want to do it with Sharp." So Sharp came in, Sharp did the interview, and then as they were leaving, like while Sauce was out the door, I'm sitting there doing the podcast with Wack, and then Sauce and Sharp came in together, and we had a little bit of a yelling match, and it was kind of like a performative, podcast type thing. But then at the same time, I was telling him like, I'm gonna go with Go Yayo, I'm gonna fuck with Go Yayo, and I think I'm I don't think anybody like really says Go Yayo's name to him on camera really usually most of the time. So I feel like he didn't like that. But
whatever. That's what I mean, bro. Just be playing on the culture. He play on these beefs and these smokes these young brothers have. Again, I understand that it's entertainment and all that, right? But entertainment to the detriment of who? Again, you got multiple people from your cast locked up and all kind of shit in indictments. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't think that's funny. This is what I'm gonna tell you, right? In our culture, Kiwi Head, let me just put you on real quick. In our culture, we don't ask federal questions. In our culture, we don't ask leading questions. Some shit that could get niggas knocked. We don't ask that type of shit, bro. That's why I'm wondering what Henry doing around him, motherfucker. Managing artists and whatnot, because he do a whole lot of that, bro. He does a whole lot of that to be in the culture. Shame to say. Shame to say. But that's not part of our culture, bro. It's getting other niggas locked up or incriminating them. Or worse. That's not part of our culture, bro. That's your culture at Hash Brown Town.
It's live that you're gonna link with Go Yayo, but
that's my boy.
You're not scared after that post he made the other day?
What'd he say?
That nigga said, fuck everybody. I don't give a fuck about my friends, my family. I'm ready to die. I'm going to jail forever.
So I'm an op lover. So I gotta tap in with the ops. I don't just hang out with the heroes. I hang out with the villains too, my man.
I Go Yayo. I just seen that post and I was like,
he think this shit a joke. I'm an op lover. I don't just hang out with the heroes. I hang out with the villains. I seen somebody say something like, I don't want to say that because I would just, you know what I mean? I don't want to say that. But what he do is dangerous, gang. All Kiwi Head, all that shit aside. What he does is dangerous. I don't know if y'all really understand that shit, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Being a fence rider is dangerous, right? Being a fence rider is dangerous, gang. Niggas don't know where you at with some shit. You could just be not in the yard, right? You ain't got to be on no side of nothing, bro. Just do what you're supposed to do the way that you're supposed to do it. All this extra shit, I'm an op lover and all that. It's like he take these things from the culture that mean real things with real consequences, and he make jokes on them, bro. All this shit what you niggas die about, right? Let's just niggas die about this shit, fool. Bro. These smoke, these beefs from Chicago to LA.
Hey, nah, he is real about that, bro. Adam does, you know, get clout off of people's deaths and different things of that nature. He likes to exploit a lot of negative things with beefs and people dying, stuff like that, and make jokes around it. So yeah, Gangland me, man. Shout out to me, man. Definitely. That's good points on that, man. But I think that's where we're gonna end it right here, man. Because you know what?
New York, niggas die about this shit. And he just be up here joking. I'm a op lover. I'm a op lover. Op lovers be having tombstones, gang. I'm just throwing that out there. Op lovers be having headstones, homie. That's crazy. And it's like, yo, that's my whole thing. I think that he thinks his Caucasoid protects him against this shit, right? And I think it does. Because ain't nobody ever did nothing to him. I think it does, but I don't think it does forever. And that's not, again, I'm not trying to wish nobody nothing, but you just can't dance in the fire and don't get burnt, bro. You just can't. And he does too much of this. He all inferno. He all inferno, gang. Flame on. Golly.
Man, you look at me. I got my knees out.
Okay.
I'm chilling.
Look, I remember you interviewed King Von, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you talked about Doug Stone. You feel me?
Bro said you interviewed King Von and you talked about Doug's song. Somebody get that man a mic. I ain't even trying to be funny. Golly. It's like, bro, I'm back here with the third. Back here. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You gonna have Kiwi Head on here. I know that was a look for niggas. You got Kiwi Head on here, gang. Like, come on, man. You gotta. And bro talking too. Shout out to that brother. He's talking. You feel me? But we want to hear you talk, gang. Damn. I should have listened to this before I did this.
I asked him about Duck. Yep.
So like I knew then you was an op lover, but I'm like, bro, look at this white man being messy than a motherfucker.
He said, right then, I knew you was an op lover. I said, look at this white man over there being messy. I just want y'all to know what Gang's saying, because he talking. Shout out, bro.
I'm not going to ask him about the person that he mentions in like every song.
Guess what, Adam? They both is gone.
No, this was before one of them was gone.
They gone.
Now.
They gone. So when you mention like Adam, this is real Houston. It's like I'm a real Houston nigga. And the real way is, bro can really lose his life over some shit. You saying you an op lover. That's not what's up.
Come on, bruh. Talk to him. Talk to him. I literally just said this. I ain't watched this clip, y'all. I don't watch none of these clips. Y'all know that. I just said that shit, bro. This shit be real life, bro. And he just play on it. It's like, look, I know he watched my videos. I don't know if he watch them just like for comedy because niggas, I'm funny and all that shit. But I was like, bro, do you be listening to what I be telling you in these videos, bro? Because I know I'm just some bum ass nigga, his mama basement or whatever. And like, I get it, fool. But like, I don't hate you. I don't hate you. I don't like what your wife is doing to you, humiliating you in front of the world. I don't think any of that's cool. I don't hate you, bro. I be trying to show you different shit, man. Because the shit you doing is dangerous and it's not cool and it's not advantageous for our culture. We trying to get a lot of shit together as it is. Us. Right? And you do play a pivotal role in Los Angeles. I'm gonna say hip hop or nothing, but in Los Angeles, right? People love your shit, right? So it's like, yo, a nigga be trying to show you this shit you doing just so you could, yo, bro, maybe I could change it. Yo, you didn't used to do this. You didn't used to do this and used to get love, bro. You didn't do all the gang shit and you didn't do any of this, bro. And it was peace. Your platform was solid. Maybe it wasn't what you wanted or whatever, but it meant something too. Your platform actually meant something. It doesn't mean anything now. No disrespect, but it doesn't. Niggas call it a soap opera. Niggas call it a Zeus Network. You know what I'm saying? This man up here talking to you like, yo, he's banging on. He said, yo, them people is dead, man. You sit up here and talk about you a fucking op lover. That's not cool, bro. It's not cool, man. Like, damn. But shout out this brother. He need a fucking mic. Know who the light-skinned niggas? I don't know these niggas. Shout out to them. Get that nigga a mic. Niggas need to hear this shit.
My job is doing content and documenting what's going on in the world.
So why you don't work for the California News?
What do you mean? We are the news.
No, NBC.
We document parts of the culture that are like too underground for the news to even touch.
Man, come on, bro.
Too illicit. We do the real journalism. Let me ask you something. If Jin Lee dies, you don't think people are going to ask you about it in interviews? Why? Yeah, right. That's like your whole thing is talking about him. Of course you're going to talk about him when he's gone. They're going to call you no jumper, say cheese. Everybody's going to call you and everybody's going to want to talk about. And you're going to do some fake boogeyman shit. You're going to pretend that you smoked them. You're going to act like, oh, I don't know. Oh, no. It could have been somebody from my neck of the woods. I don't know.
Whoa. Oh, man. Oh, man. What? You see what he doing right now? This how he play with the culture. I'm about to run that back. You gonna do some fake boogeyman shit. How much fake boogeymans you had on your platform, gang? How much fake boogeymans did you promote? Bro, this is crazy. Damn. He said, and you gonna do some, put your finger down. Put your finger down. He said, you gonna do some. Watch this. He did. Look, this is what I don't like, y'all. He did black voice. Like a nigga, boom, slapped the chalk on it. Blackface. He did black voice. Just as bad as blackface. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. That was crazy. Nigga, talk regular. Talk like this. Talk like how you talk, bro. What do you have to do that? Say, and then you're gonna act like the fake boogeyman. Talk like you. The fuck was that? Y'all pay attention.
You and everybody's gonna want to talk about, and you're gonna do some fake boogeyman shit. You're gonna pretend that you smoked them.
Look.
You're gonna act like, oh, I don't know. It could have been somebody from my neck of the woods. I don't know who took them out. You're gonna try to fake claim it. I've seen this 1,000 times before.
I don't know who podcast this is. Yo, wow. You know, you fucking little, that's a plastic desk. I'd have flipped all the shit in there. Blah, blah. The fuck? Hell no. Oh, hell no. Kiwi, I'm on your ass, boy. Oh, I'm on your ass. Believe it.
And I know your character. I know you're gonna try to fake claim Jin Lee's body if he does.
I'm running that back again because I want y'all to really feel that. Shame on y'all niggas. Shame on anybody who watched this nigga. Shame on anybody who watched this nigga, including niggas who watch me. Straight up. You watch me come around, gangland name. Oh, no. Fucking I don't know your ass. Take your ass back to no jumper, nigga. Straight up.
Back to no jumper.
Fuck.
Crazy, man.
Ooh, I don't like that shit.
Everybody's gonna want to talk about, and you're gonna do some fake boogeyman shit. You're gonna pretend that you smoked them. You're gonna act like, oh, I don't know. It could have been somebody from my neck of the woods. I don't know who took them out. You're gonna try to fake claim it. I've seen this 1,000 times before, and I know your character. I know you're gonna try to fake claim Jin Lee's body if he does. Demon.
Hey, Adam. I'm gonna tell you something. Death is crazy. Hey, Adam. I don't think I claim it's the shit that I do.
Yeah.
Okay? So I would never get online because I didn't deal with the police. I would never get online to bring that type of attention to me, bro.
You snitched on your girl.
I ain't snitched on my girl.
You did.
That was you and your evidence saying that.
No, you did.
And I really don't.
Watch the clip.
I don't give a fuck, but I'm telling you straight up.
I watched it with Jin Lee. We talked about it.
I'm telling you straight up. I don't give a fuck about no Jin Lee, though. You hear what I'm saying?
For real?
Because at the end of the day, y'all want me to go to jail or something to get my wife locked up around some kids.
I don't want you to go to jail. I just want you to live your truth.
I live my truth. So I don't.
See what I'm saying? And then, okay, I just got turned off just like that. I don't know who the light-skinned nigga is sitting next to bro, but he think this shit is funny, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
This nigga in your shit. This nigga in your shit, in your platform, talking to your partner.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He thinks it's all a joke, but Adam's disrespecting their platform, man. So yeah, he should have got up. He should have said something to him like, "Hey, yo, hey, 150. Well, okay, let's get their likes up. Let's get their likes up, right? Hey. Look at all the views, man. Let's get the likes up now, man. All right.
Like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, you ain't gotta sock him out. You gotta go. You too fucking arrogant. You too fucking arrogant. Tricycle rider. You gotta go, bro. Or I'm gonna test your jaw. Straight up.
Shit.
You gotta go or I'm gonna test your jaw, bro. But that be the problem though, too. I don't know who these niggas are. Shout out these niggas. This light-skinned nigga, he gassing. He like, I don't find Kiwi Head funny, gang. I just don't. I don't think that shit he did black voice. Ain't nobody say nothing. I know the black brother, he probably he on some other shit. He tight, I could tell. Light-skinned nigga, you didn't say nothing about that. You didn't say nothing about dude. That's wild, bro. That's wild. I'm about to run this back a little bit. Excuse me. Light-skinned nigga just gas. Niggas should be happy to have Kiwi Head around. That's what it be. Ew, nigga.
Like it.
I don't want you to go to jail. I just want you to live your truth.
I live my truth. I don't give a fuck about no weak ass 26-year-old white boy, bro. Who the only gimmick that he got is saying mother.
Are you dropping a song?
Nah, y'all giving them a platform. You in that dancer.
You need to drop a song.
Give them a platinum. Give them a platform to talk and justify that. I don't give a fuck about that peon white boy.
That's
bro.
a real one right there, man. Jin Lee, a real one.
That nigga's a peon, bro.
So I just needed to like recharge.
So you put money.
See what he doing right now? He's straight trolling niggas, bro. Bro got to play the start banging to it. Yeah, this my white boy, and he says the N-word. Yo, I don't even know. Like, bruh, this nigga cold.
Yeah.
Boy cold. I'm gonna just tell you. And Black
Hold
Home,
on real quick,
I can feel his energy like he want to sock on, bro. Just do it. Just do what you do. do it, my nigga. Straight up.
Yeah.
You know, Wait till he got security in there with him or something with blower. Cause I wouldn't give a about a security. Both you niggas get Peter Road. Nigga. That's crazy.
Walker brought me down a couple notches with that rant, and then Jin Lee just brought me back up.
That's cool. You got, because that's what happened. Come on, Mike Conrad, let's get
You're right. We need to work together more. You know, I feel like white people are scared of linking up because they're afraid that they're gonna be labeled a hate group.
No, not really.
Not really.
Not really. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be saying what they call them now. What they call them now? They rich. They justifying it.
Yeah.
Shout out High Thoughts TV for the clip, man.
I hear myself, but I see it. Stop it.
Good clip.
Yeah,
Not really substance or nothing, but it's just like I just want to. Again, I'm about to tap dance all over niggas however I can. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I just want to highlight this kind of shit and just show y'all this. Every single one of you niggas who go up to that platform, you know what I'm saying, because you thirsty, because your shit really not popping, and you think this gonna do something for you, because that's how I'm calling it from now on. Because no jumper don't do nothing they don't do nothing for nobody. I'm just real. Now I'm looking. I see who go up there. I'm looking at this. Bow, boom. Oh, what's up? I don't see no numbers jump. I don't see no nothing, fool. Nothing. And this is a perfect example of how he feel about you and your culture. Can't express that shit enough. I can't, but I'm gonna continue to every chance that I get. In a comment, bro. I don't know who you are in the comments, but I want to let you know that was a very thoughtful comment that you left me. It was long as hell, bro, and I usually don't even read that shit. You know what I'm saying? But the nigga said something to the effect of, hey, bro, the way you be doing your reactions is like, it's dope. Like, you funny and all this shit, but you be saying real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be trying to show folks something. You know what I'm saying? And he said, never stop doing this. He said, no matter what people say, oh, you're a no journalist. He said, never stop doing this, bro. Because the shit needs to be highlighted, and I won't. I already came to that conclusion myself anyway. I'm gonna ride off into the sunset. I'm gonna be doing all kind of content, but I'll never stop doing this because he will never stop doing this. Straight up. Niggas make regular, cool content up there. Hey, I'll comment on that too. Hey, man, PB, oh, yeah, such and such up there. It was a dope interview. Peep this. Blah, 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 blah. I'm with that. But until then, I'm gonna be tap dancing all over niggas' platforms. Straight up. It just is what it is, bro, because that shit's not cool. You use us and I will continue to use you. I just need niggas to know that. Again, I come on these videos all the time really talking to niggas. I tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, niggas be like, yeah, that's cool and shit, but I really don't hate niggas. I don't. Quite as kept, I don't think Kiwi Head hate niggas. I don't. I think he understands what this shit is, and his shit is his bottom line, his munyan. And I think that that's at the cost of our people. Straight up.
Yeah.
Niggas die for this shit that he make jokes about.
I can see that.
Niggas die for this shit he makes jokes about, gang. I don't think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's funny at all.
All right, yeah, we gonna end it right there, man. Shout out to Gang Man. You know. Yeah, man, we gonna end it right there. Appreciate everybody coming through, man, to the live, man. We gonna end it right here. We gonna go on to the next video, man. Stay tuned. In about 10 minutes, we can go live again. And, yeah, man. All right, we out here. Peace.